Good morning. It's Good News Friday. And I have stuff from the Olympics. Yeah. First, I want to talk about people taking the shot because it's much better than I thought. Well, we don't know the total numbers yet, but I thought it was going to be terrible. Yes, I thought maybe 70%, 80% of the population would take the shot. You know, here in Sweden, they published a survey maybe 4 months ago, mainstream media, and they said only 6% of the Swedes will reject the needle. I didn't believe this, but I thought it was going to be bad, you see. And apparently it's not that bad. I don't have the numbers for Sweden yet, but I have some numbers now. Yeah, this is how it looks so far, right? Canada, for instance, 29% took both the shots. 14% took one of the shots. There is a number from the EU, and it says that less than 50% took the shot. It's probably lower. We don't know yet. Israel. You thought that everybody would take it, right? In Israel. 1/3 didn't take it. You see? The United States. Mainstream media, they say it's 60%. I don't believe this for a second. I don't trust US media. And then I saw this number. It's around 30% who took the shot. And I believe this is true. Yeah. So there you go. And then, of course, we have Australia. Yeah. This is brilliant. And this is confirmed. I saw it in mainstream media. Less than 25% of the Australians took the jab so far. And I heard the number 16%. Yeah. So I think this is why the Australian government and the authorities are so totally insane right now. Yeah, that's the reason, I think. So what's going on here? Well, maybe it's like this. People are starting to understand something about the whole thing. Yeah, like one of their main selling points was this. We just all of us take the shot, and then we will all have our freedoms back, right? I think people are starting to suspect that this wasn't true. Yeah. Yeah, no, some people know this was never true. They never intended to give the freedom back, see? And what happens when people start to understand this? Well, and then they say, well, we are now going to give you a third shot, or you will not get your freedom back. This is not going to work, you see. That's right. Yeah, I have some stuff from the Olympics. I thought this was fascinating. You know, this is from America. American viewership of the Olympics hit a record low. And then there were some people who suggested that this might have to do with all these woke athletes who will not respect the nation of the United States or the flag or something. People get pissed off. And there was this story also. You know this female soccer player, Rapinoe, from the United States. She's very woke, isn't she? She's working with Subway. And Subway, you know, the people who are making sandwiches. And Subway now want to kick her out because they say that she's alienating customers. Yeah, I think I love this stuff. Yeah, you see. I also have some stuff from, this is also United States, Airlines. Right. You know, Frontier Airlines and United Airlines, they announced earlier that they will jab everybody, all the staff. It will be mandatory for their staff, right? Right. And then there was another response from the other airlines, Delta, American Airlines, and Southwest. They say, no, we will not do this. We will not make it mandatory. You know, I would go with these airlines if I was traveling. Delta, American, Southwest. Yeah. Now, there was a statement from the American Airlines. They said they will offer any employee who decide to take the shot a day off. Yeah. And $50. Wow. Do you think this will work? So let's say you decided not to take the jab, right? And then your airline says, you know, we'll give you $50 and a day off. Will you take it? Yeah. My point is this. What they are now trying to do isn't working, you see? And they are becoming desperate. And then the next time they want to try this, you know, to give people another shot, it's going to be very, very hard for them. Yes. Because people realize this was a hoax. Yeah. Or they are starting to suspect it. Yeah. Now about Australia. You know, it's terrible what's going on in Australia. At the same time, it's something very positive. You see, maybe it's 16% only who are taking the shot, right? This is very positive. And then you have these weird, totally insane people, the authorities and the governments trying to force this on to the people. And there's this from Canberra, the capital city. You know, they found one case, yeah, the other day. And they immediately closed down the whole city. 400,000 citizens had to stay at home because they found one case. They said this, because the authorities don't know how the infected person caught the virus. That's why. And somebody told me this. They are using soldiers in Canberra. And these soldiers, they go knocking on doors to see how people are doing with food and supplies. Just imagine this. Soldier is knocking on your door and he's asking you, how are you doing with the food and stuff? Yeah. And you say, well, I plan to go shopping today, actually. I need some stuff. And the soldier says, well, maybe you don't. You see, I see you have a loaf of bread, right? And you say, well, it's dry. You know, I need some more bread. And he says, well, you can soak it. You see? And it will be good for another day or two. Actually, I'm ordering you to stay at home. You don't want to go shopping today. No. Now, my point is this. Do you think this is going to work? Yeah. Or will this possibly piss off the Australians even more? You think? Yeah. All right. I wish you a great weekend. Bye.